Peace to the gods. I shake God up, God rise, and God is always shining. So I just was talking to the guardians, the announcers, and the gatekeepers. Because the attack that I was going through this morning, well, these attacks come at particular times as if, you know, the community I'm living around, that I'm within. It's like when they get up and go to work, or getting off work, it's a certain particular time where my devices are hijacked. And then there are the moments throughout the day and the night where they'll just stop my motion and my flow. They'll stop my momentum. And this morning I got so motherfucking angry from the attacks that it made them go and find video in my YouTube and ban my YouTube till December. And it was a direct blow of disconnection for me because of, you have a lot of people keep talking about Jesus and be this and be good and like a good little worker of evil. These are the people who do it nonchalantly, you know, who are calmly evil, but they work for the devil. But God, right, also uses the all in all for our protection, for our furtherance. So I take myself to Jupiter, you know, the gas giant. I go to my planet, and I start to move around. I'm walking around, and as I'm talking to the gatekeepers, and they're telling me how to be, what to be, the things that I feel are warranted. Sometimes the things that I have said are warranted because of what I'm up against and who I'm up against, and the pressures and all of the attacks and the evil that they have been doing to me non-stop. And whatever I do and whatever I put out, they're trying to regulate it in everything that I do. So they were just telling me that, you know, all of the fruits of the Spirit, the 7 beams of Alim, which are the 7 emanations of God herself, which is the balance, which is me balancing out the 42 negative confessions of Mama Ma'at. Now this dualistic nature of things, the understanding of seeing the one as the two and the two as the one in all things to keep the balance. They say it ain't even in the earth no more, so I have to stay a certain kind of way. And my certain outbursts and explosions of anger and even some very nasty things that I might say, they said that they are warranted. And they was like, there's no one in the earth like you. And I was the guardians. Then I go to the announcers. They're saying the same thing, but they're taking me through these different levels as they're walking with me of what is truly going on, why the people keep trying to act good. And they're just telling me, you know, that these are the people who they really mean good, but they know that they're evil. It's because they're not being honest with themselves. And how I need to stay and continue to be the beacon, continue to be a particular type of light, and that is the dark light that I am, so I can balance everything that is given to me when it comes my way. And then I get to the gatekeepers, and the gatekeepers was just loving on me and saying, this is why we are the way we are with you, is because we love you so much, because nobody comes to us but you. And I'm thankful for that, because I go to them every night and day. You know, the ancestors tell me so many things. And I try not to be as the world is, which is just a lot of evil. So by the time I go talk to Mama and Papa, as soon as I get in their presence, I break the fuck down. You know, they laugh, and first Mama, she started dealing with me, she picks me up. She hold me in her hand, and I'm feeling so awesome because Papa over there, like, he got that smirk. And he like, I'm gonna get to you. And she talking to me, sets me down, and I run over to Papa. And then they both start talking to me at once. I got 2 ears, right? But it's two different voices, but it's left and the right. So if you understand where I'm going with that, but I'm listening, and they telling me everybody in the earth are a symbol on the road or on the journey and within the journey. For everybody in the earth. You know, you got the stop signs. And then they showed me, I see Valdez. You know, the bald head guy with the beard, they wear the glasses now. And I'm starting to see I'm seeing different individuals as the stop sign. I'm seeing the different, this is what they're showing me. They're showing me this person over here is a light pole while you're walking in a world of evil, not darkness. And they're showing me who's who. So while they're taking me on this journey, I'm laying here and I'm crying, the tears running out. And I'm like, oh shit, and I'm yelling, Papa, Mama, right? You know, like a child. But they was just showing me who was who. And then they telling me like, cause I get the kind of anger that I'll just say, I'll do all this shit myself. It's because it's hard to trust people. You know? And they said, well, you have to look at them for who they and what they are. And that's the point of like, I done made about 2 or 3 references to Valdez, just because Valdez comes across my screen the most. And they use him as an example of a stop sign, a light, you know, even a tree. People will be the trees, and you know, you may need a hug. And that's the point. So, I just wanted to share that with y'all about my mama, the gatekeepers, the guardians, the announcers, how they deal with me, and why they deal with me. But the greatest thing to hear is them tell me how special I am. So, without you knowing